Many women feel that a bad hair day equals a bad day. When a woman's hair is too fine, too frizzy, too dry, turning grey or falling out, her self-esteem is seriously affected. Hair not only completes a woman's appearance, but also reveals some certain part of her own personality. And when we're on the go all the time, hair care is hard to manage. Imagine the most cutting-edge technology, a brand tailor-made just for you. A range that is not only anti-aging, but also packed with the most innovative and natural ingredients. You are about to experience the future in hair care and treatments. Introducing Revelry Hair Co., leaders in the hair and beauty industry. With years of research, testing and sourcing the most innovative ingredients available on the market, Australian-owned Revelry is different to any other range on the market. No matter what your hair condition is, it's Revelry's promise to deliver you salon-grade results in your home. During this show, you will have the most exclusive kits at the most amazing prices. Plus, we will deliver this advanced hair care range to your door for free, anywhere in Australia. Get ready as we protect, restore and nourish your hair with Revelry.
Hello everyone and welcome to Openshop. I hope you're ready to shop because here at Openshop we're always open, we're always ready, and we are ready to give you the best shopping experience ever because we have gorgeous brands, great products, free delivery and a competition that's going to blow your mind. Now today I have an hour for you that is going to be really interesting if you are sick and tired of your hair. Okay, over the next hour we're going to talk about hair that needs to go to rehab. It needs to go to a retreat. You need to kind of just like, you know, bring it back to life. It's dull, it's lifeless, maybe it's damaged, over-treated, chemically treated, sun damaged. Are you paying a lot of money at the salon for treatments? A, that's a lot of time out of your day, but also costly. And look, how long does it really last for? I know I'm kind of happy for about a day and then it kind of just reverts back. I want a natural brand. I want a brand that's toxin free. I want a brand that uses beautiful ingredients that are going to nourish my hair. I also want something that's Australian made and Australian owned. I especially want something that's cruelty free. And I love the fact that this brand also is vegan and uses recyclable bottles. I'm talking about Revelry. It's a brand new range for us here at Openshop. And it's a range you might have not have experienced before because it's only about 5 years old. It's quite new. However, they are using the cutting edge when it comes to technology. All natural ingredients, no silicones, no parabens, no sulfates, and no fragrance. Everything you smell in this gorgeous product is real essential oils. Peppermint oil, sweet orange oil, and things like volcanic zeolite. Doesn't it sound amazing? Salt, all of these incredible natural ingredients that is going to give our hair a rehab. And if you think that sounds too good to be true, you must stay with me because over the next hour we're going to give you a kit that is worth around about $129. We're going to give it to you for less than $80. We're going to ship it to your door for free. And if you're shopping with me for your very first time, welcome, I'm so excited. You're going to shop a lot, okay, just warning, just putting it out there. You're going to shop a lot here at Openshop. You're going to get 10% off your very first order. You're going to get 10% off and you're going to go into the draw to win a car. No, don't adjust your set. That's not incorrect. It's real, it's true, it's happening, and you're involved. Now, welcome to the show. My name's Carla. I'm also bringing a friend or two along with me in this next hour, and her name is Gabby.
Hello.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hello.
Look at your locks.
My locks. Well, you said before, you do the rehab for your hair. I've done the rehab for my hair, and my hair definitely needed some rehab. I didn't realise how much it needed until I actually used the process.
And somebody else,
Florence,
who's had rehab.
Gorgeous Florence has just done the 4-step process. And Florence, have a look how beautiful and soft those locks look. They don't look frizzy and they don't look dry. How does your hair feel?
Wonderful right now.
Feels wonderful? How does it smell?
Fresh.
Good. Right.
So, Gabs, what was Florence's issues? Because I think as girls, we all have kind of similar issues when it comes to our hair. Tell me, what were the big issues?
Well, Florence has curly hair, and curly hair tends to be quite dry. So if you have a look at Florence's before and after, we should have a before there. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Her hair looked untamed, it looked unruly, it looked dry, it looked a little bit brittle. So Florence told me that they were her main concerns, which are real concerns if you do have curly hair. So the 4-step process has really taken her to that salon experience at home. She looks like she's just stepped out of a salon, but she doesn't feel weighed down with loads of heavy, oily, you know, heavy products that she told me that she's used in the past to sort of make that frizz lay down and settle down.
It's kind of counterintuitive, right? Because we all think that if we have dry, brittle hair, we need to laden it with product.
Heavy,
right?
yes.
Okay, it has to be strategic, and that's where Revelry have taken, you know, common sense, latest technology and put it into a shampoo, conditioner, a mask,
is beautiful.
an elixir. That's what we're talking about in this 4-step process. But I want to talk about your before and after on this gap.
Well, Carla, I was having a regular hair day. That really wasn't even a bad hair day for me. And
You were happy with that one?
Well, it was the norm until now. That was the old me.
Got a whole new level of hair.
Karen said to me, one of the producers said to me, Gab, you really need to do a little bit of restoration. You need to do a little bit of, you know, helping. Help yourself, take this kit home and give it a whirl. And I did, and it was simple. The product for me, the mask, I loved because I felt that it nourished. My hair felt softer, but it didn't feel weighed down. I didn't feel like I had a heavy, kind of oily product. But the elixir for me, that finishing product, has meant that now that I've styled my hair, the softness and the shine is there without it feeling oily and greasy, because I don't like the feeling of product. I have had to use lots of product. Probably why my hair looks the way that it looks there is because I didn't have any product in it other than a shampoo and a conditioner, and that was about it. So by using those extra 2 steps and using the right products, like you said, the right products for the problem.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You're not on your own, Gabs. I think we all at home have those issues, and we have them daily, because you know what? We're not living in the mountains drinking spring water, you know, sleeping and eating organic food, right? We are living in the cities. We're living in busy lives. We have products. Oh my gosh. I love dry shampoo, but I also hate dry shampoo because it builds up. And not only that, we're washing too often, right?
Yes.
So we just need to make really smart choices. So if you have brittle hair, if you have flyaway hair, you know, really badly damaged hair, whether it's chemical or environmental, or both, stay with me, because we have a new concept today. We're talking about a pre-wash treatment in the Elixir. We're talking about a traditional mask that you're going to use instead of your conditioner, and then we've got your daily shampoo and conditioner, which happens to be the best-selling shampoo and conditioner for Revelry. And then if you have incredibly flyaway dry ends, you can use that elixir on your ends as well.
Yes.
So beginning and end.
Yes.
So it's a really clever 4-step treatment. So I want to show you the deal. Can I take you through that?
Please do.
Shall we do it?
Let's do it.
Okay. So for what would normally cost $25 a piece, you're getting the shampoo and the conditioner for free. Okay, so you're literally paying for the mask, which is normally $39.95 on its own, and the elixir, which is normally $39.95 on its own. You are getting the shampoo and the conditioner for free.
Wow.
This is your whole kit right here, $79.95, guys. And I know that we've all done this. We all know that we can go somewhere, anywhere, and pay $30 or $40 for a shampoo,
Absolutely.
for a conditioner,
Yes.
for a treatment. It's all included, and we're going to ship it to you for free. And if it's your first purchase, 10% off your first order. And of course, you're going into the draw to win that amazing car, right? Take me for a spin in it when you win it.
Looking
because
good.
I'll be wanting to ride. Okay, so you've got all of that, and plus your 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay, so openshop.com.au, 1325.80 is how you're going to place your order for this. Be quick on this. These will not last. I know how much you love brands that deliver. And we're going to share you a lot of results over the next hour. We're going to talk a lot about these ingredients, but for now, I want you to jump on the phone and secure your pack right now.
Introducing Revelry Hair Co., leaders in the hair and beauty industry. Australian-owned Revelry is different to any other range on the market. No matter what your hair condition is, it's Revelry's promise to deliver you salon-grade results in your home. This is your opportunity to discover exclusive offers from the Revelry Haircare range. With Openshop, you'll receive free express delivery anywhere in Australia and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Plus, if it's your first purchase at Openshop, you'll receive an instant 10% saving off your order. Call Openshop on 13 25 80. Visit us at openshop.com.au or through the Openshop app. Revelry Hair Co., the finest quality hair care products with all natural ingredients and is 100% silicone free.
Well, who does not love a good hair day? You know what it's like when you put on an outfit that you know is really rocking? When you have your hair and it's looking amazing, it changes your whole outlook, it changes your whole day. And you can get that with Revelry. And today I'm so excited that we actually have the developer, the founder, the owner here in the studio. 30 years experience behind this brand in beauty. And Wendy joins me. Welcome to the show.
Hi Carla, how are you?
Well, congratulations on developing such an amazing brand.
Thank you, thanks for having us.
What was your desire to bring to the market?
I guess Revelry was kind of born out of all of my passions. I have been in the industry for 30 years. I started in salons when I was very young.
Wow.
So it's all I ever wanted to be. So my first job was working in salon sweeping the floor, and then my career kind of developed into all areas of beauty.
Wow.
But the last 15 years have been in more natural environments and natural ingredients, which really opened my eyes, I guess, to the bigger picture of ingredients we're using, the effect they have on our hair, our body, ourselves. And so Revelry kind of came out of, I guess, the passion for both of those things: hair,
Yes.
natural ingredients,
Yes.
and something that works all the time as
And
well.
there's no compromise anymore. And this is, you know, I'm constantly on the bandwagon, aren't I, ladies, about this, is that finally we don't have to compromise between natural and effective.
Yeah.
Because, you know, in the past we've had to give up good style or whatever to go natural because it didn't quite clean the hair properly, it didn't quite give us the style that we wanted. That's history.
It is. And I mean, that was one of the driving passions for the brand, was my own hair. My own hair is very curly, it's thick, it's hard to manage. So when I swapped out natural, I was working for a cosmetic company that was all natural, and we kind of went down the road of swapping all different things. But every hair care I tried, I just couldn't do it. And so as the years kind of went on and I realized there was still nothing that worked, I decided that, you know, that's what I wanted to create.
I shall make one.
I shall make it. You know, if you
cannot
can't get
find
what
one.
you want, then try and make it yourself, which was much harder than said. I soon realised why people felt, you know, weren't doing it, because the ingredients are difficult to come by.
Oh, that's right. And the ones that are effective maybe cost a little bit more. The cheap ones that are,
Yeah.
you know, we know that story. So you're not compromising though either way today, because natural doesn't come with a premium here at Openshop. We give you a deal that is too good to say no
it's
to.
a great deal.
You're going to get the shampoo and the conditioner for free. So Wendy, can we talk really quickly about this Rehab Kit and who is it for, and what we get in the kit?
Yeah. So this is for anyone that's got dehydrated, dry, brittle hair, which is a lot of us. So if your hair's thicker, it might be curly, it might be wavy, you know, you can't style it, it's frizzy, the style doesn't last and the frizz comes back throughout the day. So general if you have a lot of colour, if your hair's blonde, over-processed, then it's the pack for you. And it has our hero. I mean, it has the product that's my desert island product. Like, I couldn't live without that.
This is your
product.
desert island.
This is
right.
literally, I guess, a passion project, because I did make it for my own hair, and it's so great that it's so good for everyone else as well.
Yeah. So this is your hero product, and Gabs is just popping it on her hand right now.
it's beautiful.
Just dive right in there, darling. Now you do it both at the beginning and the end.
Look,
right?
I do, because my hair, I've just come back from a fabulous holiday. I had 2 weeks in the sun, but I swam every day in the pool and in the ocean. I think it was the pool that damaged it. So my hair felt sunburnt. It felt like your skin does, really, when it's sunburnt. So I have used it 10 minutes before. Just pop it in 10 minutes before the shampoo, the conditioner, the treatment, and then a little splash, a little dash of this when I've finished drying it, just to style it so that it's holding that beautiful shape, and it gives it that tiny bit of moisture and a little bit of shine. No oiliness, no heaviness. I love the no heaviness because it's got that no silicone. You know, it doesn't have that chemical feel, that sort of slippery feel. It just feels natural, and I feel like I've got great hair.
Yeah,
Thank
you do.
Wendy.
You do.
Your hair looks amazing.
And don't forget, it's not just this. Although, you know what? I would not be surprised if anyone would just pay $80 for this. Because, you know, this is such a remarkable
saviour.
product. But you get the whole kit. Remember that. You're not only getting the elixir, you're also getting the mask, which we'll talk about in a moment, and you're also getting your shampoo and conditioner. So this is your entire kit to be able to use throughout the week. You might do the mask a couple of times a week. You might do this every day, or you might do it once or twice a week as you need it, and of course your shampoo and conditioner as usual. Now we talk about damaged dry hair. What are the ingredients? Let's first really break down the elixir, because this is normally $39.95 on its own. So remember, the whole kit is $79.95. If you were to go to a salon, I pretty much guarantee a treatment in the salon would be more than that.
Yes, yeah, it's true.
And you're going to get a bunch in here.
Yeah.
Because you only use a little bit, right?
Only a really small amount. It's really potent.
Okay, so what's in here? What is the elixir?
It's made up, it's a blend of 7 different oils. And the reason that we chose 7 was they were all chosen to balance the hair and scalp. And so often, you know, treatments of this type are focused on one type of ingredient. Whereas when you think about your hair and scalp, it's made up of a lot of different vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. And that's what it takes to restore your hair as well. So we chose a variety that we thought that, you know, research showed us would actually help restore the pH of the scalp, which in turn, if you do that, it stops the oily roots, the dry ends. So it kind of was starting at the scalp down to help fix the problems that people were experiencing.
Well, if you're an oily nut like I am,
Yes.
and that is a technical term, and we're very proud of ourselves, us oily nuts, is that oil actually doesn't make you oily. It actually balances oil.
And that's the thing, I guess, for so many years where we went wrong, especially in hair, and skin was a bit the same. We stayed away from oil and we tried to strip it out. And so the more we stripped it out, the more oil came, because that's how it works. You know, we take it away and your body keeps producing more. So we kind of did that, you know, we'll take it away and more, and then we wondered why, you know, we had oily hair, dry ends, and, you know, we weren't really getting anywhere. So we kind of went down the road. There's avocado in there, coconut. We use Cranbersol, which is quite unique to our brand.
Tell me about Cranbersol, because that is, I mean, we've heard of coconut, we've heard of avocado oil, but this is the first time I've actually seen this ingredient in hair care.
So Cranbersol is a little berry, and it's really rich in oil in the seed. So they crush the seeds, they get out the amazing oil. But what is most amazing about it is that it it makes the hair fibre thicker from the first time you use it.
Oh, wow.
So the hair density feels thicker.
Right.
So in the case of this product, if you've got damaged hair and you've got long split ends, I mean, even though obviously your split ends will still be there, it makes them feel thicker so they look nicer.
Right, so it's the appearance of your hair looks thicker.
Thicker.
And I want to show you a picture to explain that even further. This is the kind of result you're going to get straight away, because remember, as soon as you put this elixir on, it is filling the gaps, literally.
Literally. So it's, you know, filling in underneath the hair shaft and giving a smooth top for the cortex of the hair to lay down on. And each hair in itself is getting a thicker feel to it, which that's what you see in that before and after there as well. You can kind of see the frizziness, whereas all of a sudden you see each strand is giving a thicker feel, the hair looks shinier, healthier, and it's holding the style longer as well. I mean, because that's the thing, is healthy hair holds the style. You know, unhealthy hair is dehydrated and becomes frizzy.
And it breaks easily.
It does.
And therefore we're cutting it more often. We can't get the style that we want. We can't
you
get
have
the
to
length
think, of the tenacity of your hair. When your hair's wet, it stretches 30% more.
Is that
which is why we're always like, oh, my hair's so long now. But when you're stretching it like that when it's wet, that's when you're at most danger of damaging your hair as well. So if you aren't putting the right things in to make it stronger, then that's where we end up with damaged split ends as well.
So let's talk about the use of the elixir, because it's quite versatile, different ways you can use it. If we're using it before we shampoo as a pre-treatment, how do we use it?
So this is my favourite way to use it. So if you've got thick curly hair that needs a lot of extra nourishment, what you do is you put it on dry. So the beauty of it is you know how with treatments you have to get in the shower, you wash your hair, you get out, you towel dry, and then you have to sit around and have another shower. It's not for me either.
And so I'll never do it.
It was agreed, nor would I.
Takes too long.
I mean, and even back, you know, many years ago, I was in the salon, I'd be like, no one is going to do that because it just doesn't work. So the idea is you can put this on a dry hair and scalp. So just kind of rough your hair up a little bit. You can brush it through depending on your type of hair. And then you want to use the elixir. Probably, I'll just...
Yeah, show me the amount visual. I'm a visual learner, Wendy.
Well, I've been using about the amount that I put on my hands, but my hair's quite long.
Long, yeah.
So would you adjust the amount depending on the length of your hair?
Yeah, you would. And depending on how dry it is as well.
Right.
So for my hair, I probably use 1 full pipette. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
That's about, looks like about a 20-cent piece for
Yeah.
those of you at home.
And you need to remember that that pipette is less than a mil. So you're using a tiny
right.
amount of product. So
And
you've
that's
got
one
plenty of
treatment right
treatments.
there.
That's right.
Right.
And then you
okay.
just want to rub it into your hands and then into your scalp. I won't show that bit because that won't be. But like rub it right into your scalp, through the ends, and give your head a little massage, and then you can just leave it in.
Okay, lovely.
So I
Until
like
you wash it.
Until you wash it. I
you could
like
do
to
it
leave it
before
for
you go
20
to
minutes.
bed?
Yeah, you can sleep
Oh,
in it.
there's an idea.
And the beauty is because it absorbs, your pillowcase will be fine as well, as long as you wait 10 minutes or so.
Right.
Okay. Now that's actually a really good tip. You know it's a good oil if it absorbs.
Yes.
Or it evaporates, because essential oils are highly volatile, so they should evaporate if they don't absorb.
That's right.
Okay, so that's a really good thing to know, that when you're using this, you know that it's going to go in, you're not going to have oily residue. So I'm also feeling that when you go to style your hair, you're going to cut down on blow dry time as well.
It does. It halves your blow dry time.
How does that work?
So how it works is because it expels the moisture out of it. So porous hair is what takes a long time to blow dry.
Oh.
So when your hair shaft is open, it's full of water.
Oh,
And so when the water's in there, you're still trying to dry it out. But as soon as you close that hair shaft down, you've expelled the water.
Wow.
And so that's why it takes less time, because
Wow.
you're actually not holding on any more to the water and the porosity of
Half
your
the
hair.
time, pick me.
Is that right? Did you notice that half the
Look,
time?
I did, and I didn't know. Well, I didn't know whether because I was so excited about feeling how soft and nourished that my hair was, that whether I was just distracted with that,
yeah.
and it didn't seem to take as long. But that makes absolute sense. That if it's half the time, I mean, even doing that extra step, then it all weighs out, doesn't it? It's
Yeah,
about the same.
It does, yeah.
It's starting to sound
you
like a
can-
really good deal, isn't it? Half the time drying, better,
Better
gorgeous
results.
hair,
Nourished.
and not having to wash as often,
Yeah.
Yes.
Wendy, as well. And plus you're going to get the style that you want to create, because your hair is going to behave because it's been to rehab. It's been reformed, reborn, and it's going to save you time and money going back to the salon repeatedly for treatments as well. I love at-home treatments as long as they give me the results, and you
Yes.
most certainly will get that here at Openshop with Revelry. And to make it even easier for you to make your purchase today, we are giving you a phenomenal deal, normally around about $130 worth of value, for $79.95. And if this is your first time, I'm so glad that you're here, because we are giving you 10% off your first order. And it doesn't matter where you live all around Australia, we will ship it to you express delivery. Within days, you will be putting your hair through rehab. And plus, of course, you get your 30-day money-back guarantee. So you get to try it, and I want you to try it all. I want you to do the whole system. The Elixir first, right? Shampoo, and then on the alternate days or every few days, you'll do the mask. I'm going to take you through that in a moment. And then you can use your conditioner as you always would. Natural, vegan, cruelty-free, all of the words that we want to hear when it comes to hair care. And yours today at openshop.com. You can call us on 132580 or jump online to get yours. Here's how easy it is to order your Revelry kit.
Introducing Revelry Hair Co., leaders in the hair and beauty industry. Australian-owned Revelry is different to any other range on the market. No matter what your hair condition is, it's Revelry's promise to deliver you salon-grade results in your home. This is your opportunity to discover exclusive offers from the Revelry Haircare range. With Openshop, you'll receive free express delivery anywhere in Australia and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Plus, if it's your first purchase at Openshop, you'll receive an instant 10% saving off your order. Call Openshop on 13 25 80. Visit us at openshop.com.au or through the Openshop app. Revelry Hair Co., the finest quality hair care products with all natural ingredients and is 100% silicone free.
Wow, wow, wow. I can't believe the deals that we're doing here at Openshop. It just makes it so easy, A, to get beautiful hair, but also to shop naturally. It's not a compromise anymore. It doesn't cost a fortune here at Openshop to shop ethically. Natural bottles that are recyclable, cruelty-free and vegan, and we're going to ship it to your door for free. It just doesn't get any better than that. So if you want hair that behaves. If your hair has really been through the ringer, literally, it's dry, it's brittle, it's flyaway, it's been coloured, it's been bleached, and then to add insult to injury, don't we then just go, well, I'll just straighten you and I'm going to heat you to within an inch of your life, and then I want you to look beautiful. Why don't you look beautiful here? So no, let's give it back something. Let's give her a little retreat, send her away to the Revelry retreat, and give her a rehab, and we can do that with this amazing range. And the next product that we're going to go through is another one of your heroes, Wendy.
It is, yeah.
It's the Zeolite Mask. Now this is a bit more of your traditional mask that goes on instead of your conditioner.
Yeah, so the way you use it's traditional, as in you will shampoo your hair. You don't need to use it. I guess that's the thing about all of the treatments, is you don't need to use them every time. So if you just want to shampoo and condition, you can, but you want to use this probably every second or third time you wash your hair, depending on how often, because you will be washing your hair less. So with this one, you shampoo your hair really well, 2 shampoos, wring out as much water, and then you kind of, I mean, it's fairly easy to use and it's quite thick. So you just want to scoop out about enough of a 20-cent piece and run it through your hair similar to conditioner.
Do we want it to get to the roots as well, the scalp? Or
Yes,
are we really,
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, you want
Always.
to, because of the ingredients we choose, everything is for scalp and hair health. Kind of we think of the scalp first and then the hair follows, because if you're looking after your scalp, then your hair is obviously going to be great as well.
Yes.
And I mean, the ingredients in here, I mean, the main one is zeolite, which it's a mineral that's it's a volcanic rock, sorry, tripped over them, that's rich in silica, which silica is the building blocks of your hair. And so it's really an important ingredient. It helps with breakage. It helps with making it stronger, and it gives the hair better density as well. But the beauty of the zeolite is it also absorbs any impurities. So that's why it's great to put it on your scalp as well.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we've put a few models through the Revelry rehab. Gabs, tell me about our gorgeous model, Rika.
Oh, Rika has got the most beautiful hair, but it's been quite heavily colour treated. So she was telling me about how her hair felt dry, it felt brittle, and she just wanted to get that life back into it. So the hero product for you really is no doubt is the Zeolite, it's the mask. Yeah?
Yes, that's right.
How did you feel? How did you feel once this mask went on?
It was like a really deep moisturizer, like a real retreat for my hair, because I color it every 6 weeks.
Right, so
And it
often.
really damages my scalp and just dries the hair out, and it was amazing because it was like a relief, really.
Yeah.
How nice.
And the redness left.
Oh, how lovely.
Yes.
Look at your after show. I mean, your hair looks so thicker,
Wow.
right?
Just beautiful. It not only looks thicker, it looks as though it's been recoloured because of that shine. So the Zeolite Mask must just add not only the moisture, or it must just help with that shine.
Yeah, I mean, again, you're removing some impurities, but the other thing about this mask, as much as you use it like a traditional mask, what makes it different to any other mask is it doesn't have silicone.
Right.
So you have to remember, any deep conditioning product is thick with silicone. That's the way we're doing it. We're putting silicone on the outside and we're putting a coating on the outside. What's happening with this mask is when you put it on, it's penetrating into the hair.
Okay.
And that's kind of why you can see this movement in the hair as well.
It gives the volume.
Yeah.
Well, it's got
That's right.
bounce. It's
Yeah.
got bounce, and it's got. I mean, it feels super soft, and that it speaks volumes. Not
Yeah.
only does it look healthy, it feels healthy, and I think looking and feeling are two very different things. So it's really, really such a great product.
Yeah, and getting the shine in blonde hair is really hard as well.
Yeah.
You know, as
And
you
it
know,
keeps the
you
colour.
get it done, it looks amazing, and then a few weeks later, it tends to be a bit dull. So
Yeah.
it really helps get that shine back as well.
Now, it's not just the zeolite. You've got some other beautiful oils
We
in there
do,
as well.
yeah.
What have you got in there?
I mean, it's multi-layered. So we've got some sweet orange oil, which also makes
Oh,
it
the
smell
fragrance.
amazing. So
It smells
It becomes-
incredible. It smells like I want to eat it.
Yeah, and remember, it's not a perfume,
No.
because just so you know, perfumes
no.
are really, really bad for your hair and for your skin.
Dry
because
hair.
any kind, natural ingredients give you that. So the natural sweet orange oil, that's what you're smelling, and that's actually going to have its own benefits as well.
And it gives it such a nice sensory experience as well. It's got a bit of vanilla oil in there as well. So
yum.
the two of them together are quite uplifting. You kind of want to leave it on, even though you don't have to if you don't want to. So we've got that, and then we've got shea butter. I mean, the reason the shea butter's in there is to balance out the pH of the scalp, and it's also got really good amino acids that help to form the hair as well. So your hair needs amino acids to and you have to give it a source of that to be able to keep the bonds strong.
Okay, so it's kind of like a really super strong moisturiser because it feels on my skin.
It's kind of your night cream if you...
Something I want to leave.
Yeah.
So could you leave it in your hair for that little bit longer if you wanted to, if you had the time?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, all of the, you can definitely, if you've got time and you want to have, a self-care day, absolutely.
Yes.
Put it in your hair, leave it in. You can put a hot towel around it if you want to. You don't have to, and then rinse it out afterwards. You could leave it in overnight as well if you wanted
the smell,
to.
I'd love to leave it in overnight.
Can we talk a little bit about prevention and protection as well? Because this is a real issue now, is particularly in Australia, where we are under attack from environmental issues, sun damage, UV, chlorine. A lot of us are swimming. So we want to not only, we kind of want to be preventative as well by protecting our hair when we know we're going to be in those environments.
Yeah. As we know, it's easier to prevent than fix. I mean, that's with all concerns of hair, skin.
Health in general.
Health, that's right. So that's what I guess the zeolite and the sweet orange do together, is they create a protection barrier. And there's also the Cranbersol in this product. So again, you're penetrating in, which is protecting the hair from elasticity problems. Because really damaged hair is problems with elasticity. It's stretched out and it can't bounce back because it's so depleted.
Is that what a split end is?
Yeah,
pretty much
so a split end is when the bonds pretty much break apart and can't be fixed. So the easiest way is when you do a chemical treatment to your hair, you break every bond in your hair for that to happen. So if you have straightening, and it kind of happens when you wash your hair, but not to the same extent. So your hair's made up of lots of little bonds, you break it, you reform it and put it back together. And even when you're colouring, you open them up so that you can deposit into it.
Of course.
And so what happens, that's why if you don't look after it, slowly those bonds don't come back.
Right,
Okay.
Okay.
So it's really
all more
that's
reason
more,
to give your
chemical free.
All right, so if you want to be able to grab your Rehab Kit, you're going to have to be quick. You're going to love, I mean, what's not to love? 4 products worth $129 you're getting for $79.95. And the products that you may not have tried before, I'm pretty sure that a lot of us have not tried the Elixir.
Yes.
So these could be the missing links to you and beautiful hair. And you know what? You get a free 30-day trial. Really, you do. You get to use this product. Free delivery. We're going to ship it to your door. $79.95 for the 4 products. If you're not happy, send them back. Also, for our newbies, you get 10% off your first order. So if this is your first order, just take another 10% off. And then also, of course, we go into the draw to win that amazing car, the Mercedes. That is so, so very exciting. I can't wait for that. Are we going to bring it in the studio?
I hope so.
Oh, I've always wanted to do
just
that.
want to get some selfies
right
in it.
inside. That would be mayhem. Okay, so this is going to be an exciting, exciting time. Now we are going to move on to the conditioner, but I want you to jump on the phones right now, 13 25 80, or you can go online or you can shop the app. It's really, really easy to place your order and we will ship it to you within a few days.
Introducing Revelry Hair Co., leaders in the hair and beauty industry. Australian-owned Revelry is different to any other range on the market. No matter what your hair condition is, it's Revelry's promise to deliver you salon-grade results in your home. This is your opportunity to discover exclusive offers from the Revelry Haircare range. With Openshop, you'll receive free express delivery anywhere in Australia and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Plus, if it's your first purchase at Openshop, you'll receive an instant 10% saving off your order. Call Openshop on 13 25 80. Visit us at openshop.com.au or through the Openshop app. Revelry Hair Co., the finest quality hair care products with all natural ingredients and is 100% silicone free.
Here at Openshop, we have the best brands, the best prices, the best deals, free delivery. We've got it all, quite frankly. My name's Carla. I want to take you through this kit one more time because the value is incredible. Let me show you what you're getting. Over $120 worth of value. Right here, see these two guys? $25, $25. $50 worth of shampoo and conditioner. You're pretty much getting those two for free. They're full sizes, all right? This here, these are your 2 hero products. This is your Elixir, $39.95 each, and your mask, $39.95. Now, this is what you're going to use before. It's a pre-shampoo treatment that is going to restore moisture. It's going to help get rid of that dry frizz, flyaway, damage, breakage, over-processed. This is going to be your absolute favorite. If you can relate to any of those, that's going to be your absolute favorite. And if you do have thick, coarse hair, you might even like to put a couple of drops on your hands after you've styled and just tame the ends with that. That might be something you do at the end as well. It could be your beginning and your end. And then a couple of times a week, or whenever you feel like you need it, you are going to use your Zeolite Mask. Now, this is your intense treatment. It will be the times when you think, I need to get a treatment done at the salon, but you haven't got time. You're going to do it in your own home. You're going to do it instead of your conditioner. Okay, so you're going to pop this on instead of your conditioner in the shower, no downtime, and you can do that once or twice a week. And I know what you're asking at home, Carla, what sort of results? I want, show me the money, right? Yes. I know it looks lovely and it's natural and it smells beautiful and the deal's good, but what's it going to do for my hair?
Absolutely.
And Gabs, we've had some amazing models come through.
We have, and they've all had different hair issues, different hair problems, which they've said have been really, really frustrated, you know, until they've tried this. So, you know, we've had overcoloured, we've had quite curly, dry, frizzy hair. Kelly, the beautiful Kelly, has been doing a lot of straightening and a lot of curling and a lot of heat styling to her hair, and plus the line of work that Kelly does, you know, sort of her hair's in updos and downdos and all sorts of ways, shapes and forms. And Kelly has told me that, you know, it felt really, really dry. So she has loved the conditioning repair. She has loved this conditioning treatment. Well, the conditioner to her felt like a treatment.
Yes.
So, you know, that was just an incredible bonus to be able to get that next level in hair care without even using the mask. So she did use the Elixir, and when you do use the mask, then you're even going to go even better. But your hair looks beautiful.
Well, let's look at it.
It is just absolutely, it looks nourished, it feels nourished. How do you feel about your hair, Kelly?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It looks
it's light and moisturised, and
so it's softer.
Yeah, definitely.
But it doesn't look flyaway. It doesn't look as though it's wispy, even though it's softer, which is a really nice thing. And also not being heavy weighed down. So the little bit of Elixir oil has tamed it and given it that shine and given it that little bit of a holder, I suppose, without being sticky, without being greasy. And when do you tell us that it's nourishing our hair? So not only are we looking better, we're looking good, we're actually doing our hair, you know, doing our hair justice.
Yeah, and we're continuing to look after it after we've shampooed as well.
Can we talk science? I want to talk science for a moment, because what we talked about earlier in the show is the fact that there's no silicone in this product. Now, the reason that other brands put silicone in is to...
It's a filler.
It's a filler.
So I guess it makes the product that you make go further. I mean, and it is instant gratification in the sense of it is that ingredient that makes people think their hair's being repaired instantaneously. And so it's kind of I guess, an illusion because it's sitting on top of the hair. And you can often feel that slimy kind of feel, and that's the silicone just sort of rinsing through the hair and then grabbing onto the hair and staying there.
So you don't use silicone. What do you use?
We don't. I mean, that's one of our main ingredients criteria. We use a natural replacement. So we try to blend our ingredients so that it doesn't need a lot of that type of slip ingredient, but just to give it the bit of extra feel and you know, easier to blow dry, we use an ingredient called Elixir, and it's 100% naturally derived. And the beauty of that is it gives the same soft feel, but it doesn't build up on the hair.
Brilliant. Because that's, I mean, we're trying to get rid of the build up.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's a lot of what our range is about as well, is, you know, the fact that the whole reason of hair feeling lighter is because there's no longer anything weighing it down.
Yes.
And the shampoo and conditioner are kind of equal parts of what we did put in it and really what we took out of it. So taking the silicone out of it made it completely different. And that whole thing of washing your hair less is purely down to removing that ingredient.
Right. And I want to talk delivery system now as well, because when you have all these beautiful ingredients that you think about how long you wash your hair for. It's literally on your hair for seconds, right? So you in a lot of cases, if you haven't got a delivery system that's penetrating all these beautiful ingredients into the hair shaft, it's just washing down the sink, right? So tell me about your unique delivery system.
So we use an ingredient that's called Vecorexin, and the reason we chose that is that it's a delivery system into the cortex of the hair. But even better than that, it continues to last for 8 hours.
Wow.
So 8 hours after you've washed your hair, those ingredients are still sitting in your hair shaft, they're still repairing your hair, hair. They're still making your hair feel better. And again, then you add the lightweightness, your hair is obviously starting to look and feel much better the more you use it. And it's kind of what's made, I guess, our shampoos and conditioners have a bit of a cult following, because you can't really get away from it once you started using it. You're like, oh, okay. And you don't want to keep, I mean, one of the main things for me, and our customers told us, we blow dry our hair less.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, it's important to people because it's time saving.
Time saving, and also
we all put it off.
time saving and less damaging.
That's right.
So, you know, Kelly's problem was the damage caused by styling her hair. And this must be great for your skin and your scalp too, because this hand that I've just popped all the products on and I've been using them like moisturiser, that hand looks as though I have moisturised it.
Yeah.
It really, it feels softer and smoother. It smells beautiful. It just, like, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but the hand that I've popped it on, it just feels like I've put the most luxurious product.
It is good skincare ingredients.
It is,
You know, avocado oil, all of those all the oils that we've talked about are good for skin and hair. And all the more reason for us to avoid anything that is harsh chemicals, the sulfates, the harsh cleansing agents. Because remember, when you're in the shower, you're not just cleansing your hair, but all of those chemicals are then washing over your body, and that's where you can get itchy and sensitive skin. Particularly over time, it might not be now, but over time your skin can grow sensitive to these chemicals after being exposed to them.
It's not just being sensitive to chemicals either. The more you use harsh ingredients, your skin and your scalp's made up of natural moisture. So the more you use it, it just slowly strips it away, which is often that thing of in time when you're older, you're like, oh, I have sensitive skin now. It's just slowly eroded the natural moisture protection that your body knows how to do. But it's kind of can't keep up. And that's why we get a dry scalp and things as well. Like literally our scalp cannot keep up or be producing enough oil to help deal with the way we're stripping it out.
Can we talk about labels? Because we talk about this a little bit, and I think it's a good thing to become wise to, is that the top ingredients on any list will be the majority of the bottle.
Yes.
So 75% of what's in the bottle is in the top 3 ingredients, usually the top third. And a lot of the times, particularly in hair care, you know what one of those top ingredients is water or alcohol.
Yeah.
So those two things, why are we paying for the volume of our bottle being those 2 ingredients?
Yeah, and the third is always silicone.
Yeah, right.
In styling, you're looking at alcohol. In shampoo and conditioners, you're looking at, or in treatment products, you're looking at silicone. You know, because that's what makes the product go a long way.
Yeah.
I think for our ingredients criteria, it was not just about, I mean, we definitely wanted to make a more natural product and take out things that were harmful to us and to the environment as well. Because this product is washing down the sink as well.
Yes,
so
of course.
that was a big driver for us. But what was more important to us was that every ingredient we put in there did something for the hair.
Yeah, right.
Because what's the point of putting it in there if it's not actually doing anything to help? So the criteria kind of went down 2 lines of what shouldn't be in there and why not, and what should we put in there and what is it actually going to do? Because we can kind of attribute, I guess, an action to every ingredient that we choose.
Well, that is fantastic. So it's not just a bunch of stuff you've put together to try and make this formulation. Everything has its purpose.
That's
fantastic.
And balances out together to get a perfect pH, to get better, make the hair feel softer, shinier, and
good
the whole way
for
from
us.
the scalp to the strand.
And good for us.
Yeah.
Yes, and good for us.
And guess what? It's affordable because we at Openshop have got a deal for you. It's an exclusive deal for us here and for you. $79.95 for the entire kit. The Elixir, which is worth $40, just under. The mask that is worth, and remember, you're getting more than one treatment in those. You're getting multiple treatments, multiple. So if you've got a daughter, if you've got a friend, a sister, they might be coming over and stealing it. So you might actually want to get 2 kits. All right, think ahead of all the women in your life because $79.95, they are going to love you forever because, as Wendy said, bit of a cult following on this brand. You get hooked on it. And I knew from the moment I used it, that was me. I'm done. I'm hooked on this one. So you're going to get all of it for $79.95. Natural ingredients that work. Natural cleansers that cleanse. Detox ingredients that will actually help cleanse your hair and take it to rehab. So the ingredients that really do give you the result that you want, giving you the hair that you want and enabling you to style the hair the way you want. There's no compromise anymore. And don't forget to, when you shop here with us, with me at Openshop, you also get 10% off your first order. You also get free delivery, not just now, all the time, Free delivery, express delivery, so you don't have to think about it. So, like, don't even think about it, okay? And plus, you're going to go into the draw to win an amazing car. So, jump on the phone now, 13 25 80, or jump onto our website, openshop.com.au, and get yours in. And think about those friends. Think about your friends' birthdays and Christmas. Stock up right now. It's not going to last. Grab yours now.
Introducing Revelry Hair Co., leaders in the hair and beauty industry. Australian-owned Revelry is different to any other range on the market. No matter what your hair condition is, it's Revelry's promise to deliver you salon-grade results in your home. This is your opportunity to discover exclusive offers from the Revelry Haircare range. With Openshop, you'll receive free express delivery anywhere in Australia and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Plus, if it's your first purchase at Openshop, you'll receive an instant 10% saving off your order. Call Openshop on 13 25 80. Visit us at openshop.com.au or through the Openshop app. Revelry Hair Co., the finest quality hair care products with all natural ingredients and is 100% silicone free.
Well, we're nearly at the end of the show, so you really do need to be quick to secure your rehab kit. If you have dry, frizzy, damaged, flyaway, uncontrollable hair, your hair is a 14-year-old boy. Out of control, bad attitude. If that's your hair, then you need this kit from Revelry. And we have an amazing deal today. I hope you've grabbed at least one kit for yourself. For $79.95, you're getting a saving. You're getting pretty much the shampoo and conditioner for free. You're getting the Elixir. You're also getting the mask. Think of what you're going to save. All of that money at the hairdressers. I mean, it's nice to go to the hairdresser and you've got to go and get your hair cut and coloured and so on. But all the extra stuff. And it's a long time between drinks, right? Between going and going again. You need to take care of your hair all the way through. So great products, natural products, no silicone, no stripping, no harsh cleansers, all in this amazing kit. And Wendy, you've brought us finally. It's a kit that gives us everything. Can you sum up for us who this kit is for and the results that we can expect from the Rehab Kit?
So if your hair's dry, dehydrated, you get it coloured regularly, especially if it's blonde, if you use straighteners, if it's on the thicker side, wavy, and it's constantly frizzy, and you just can't seem to, you style it, but it's frizzy that night, or you've got to do this kind of, I used to always have to do this prepared sort of styling for a big event, I'd have to blow dry the night before, and so if that's you, then this pack's for you. Yeah. And I mean, the results you're going to get is much more hydrated, beautiful, glossy hair.
And doesn't it feel good? I mean, Gabs, when you're rocking a good hairdo, right?
You just, it's like when you put on a great outfit. When your hair feels or looks good, you feel great. So for me, thank you, Wendy.
I feel like you're about to swear in that
picture. Oh no! For me, thank you, Wendy, because Carla, you're right. When you've got hair that like mine is in the before, it is like his 15-year-old from time to time. It's a little bit, occasionally it misbehaves, but in my hair's case, it misbehaved quite a bit. I'm really, really relieved that I can do this fast. I mean, drying my hair faster, that's a bonus, right? So the extra step for me, it's all leveled out. In terms of the time that it takes for me to get the results, it's the same, but I'm getting far better results. I feel better about myself. Value-wise, I mean, my supermarket stuff's just gone. It's gone now. It's never ever going to be used again. My partner can use the same products, so he doesn't have to worry, although he'd be happy to use anything. His hair's looking great. So it makes it easy to have that one solution that both of us can use as well, and not having to worry. And the kids, of course. We haven't gotten there yet. I'll get my second kit. You're right, you do need those two sets.
Well,
you need one for each.
I think that's a really valid point, Wendy. Our kids and the younger generation, they get this already. They know, they are so much more aware of environment and waste and
buy once and buy quality.
Yeah,
buy once and buy quality.
Going with natural, and I think that, and particularly for our young kids, starting them on the natural.
Yeah, I mean, the more natural ingredients from a younger age, the better.
Absolutely.
For all reasons, and for their hair and skin health as well.
For how you look and how you feel, and at the end of the day, when you work it out, like you said, Carla, the value in this, one treatment in a salon's roughly $50. How many treatments are you going to get out of that one mask kit alone, let alone the Elixir, let alone the Hero shampoo and conditioner? So for
and
me,
you're going to be washing less often.
True.
So
True.
halve it straight away.
True, true.
You know, so I mean, this is a really great story, and we've seen a lot of great models here today, which we're going to.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, the hair has been great, but I want you to try it. I want you to get home, and I want you to take a photo of your hair the way it is now, and see how it changes after one wash. I mean, touch your hair now. Maybe take a selfie right now and just go, you know, it's going to be a few days and it's going to change. Because what we're showing you in our girls today live in the studio was after one use.
That's true.
Right, this
That's
is not
a
after
really
weeks and weeks of you know, using the product.
Great point.
It's very satisfying.
And that's silicone free for me. I really didn't, you explained it really well. Thank you, Wendy. I really didn't understand. That's why in the past, that one wash, you think, oh, it's looking a little bit shiny, but then, you know, it feels dirty after a matter of hours, and it doesn't hold the shape of the style because it is coated and too slippery. So thank you for explaining that.
Yes, it's been a good education, hasn't it? I'm going to go through the kit one more last time for you so you know exactly what you are getting, ladies, and it's a fabulous deal. You get the Elixir, normally $39.95. You're also getting the mask. Remember, that on its own is $39, and there's multiple treatments in those two products, as there are in the shampoo and conditioner, which technically you're getting for free because they are worth $24.50 each, or $24.95, I think. So that's around about $50 worth of bonus products when you buy the treatments today. Plus, first purchase, 10% off. Plus, of course, you're going to go into the draw to win an amazing Mercedes-Benz.
Oh, yes.
And we will ship right around Australia. Let's go through these before and afters again. I'm going to bring all the girls on. Wendy, thank you so much for being such a great guest and also bringing us such a remarkable product.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. It's been lots of fun.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks.
girls, stay with me here. I'm going to bring all the girls in. Let's have a look at this deal one last time. We have shampoo, conditioner, elixir and mask all here for you to be able to grab at home, get it delivered for free, and of course 10% off if it's your first order.
Introducing Revelry Hair Co., leaders in the hair and beauty industry. Australian-owned Revelry is different to any other range on the market. No matter what your hair condition is, it's Revelry's promise to deliver you salon-grade results in your home. This is your opportunity to discover exclusive offers from the Revelry Haircare range. With Openshop, you'll receive free express delivery anywhere in Australia and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Plus, if it's your first purchase at Openshop, you'll receive an instant 10% saving off your order. Call Openshop on 13 25 80. Visit us at openshop.com.au or through the Openshop app. Revelry Hair Co., the finest quality hair care products with all natural ingredients and is 100% silicone free.
All right, it's time to grab your rehab pack. Do you want to see these girls one more time? I mean, I think we can all relate to at least one, if not all of them. Hair that needs help, right? Hair that we want to style, hair that we want to bring back to life. Let's have a look at our amazing girls. Let's start with the youngest, shall we?
Colour, I love you. Thank you. But I'm just going to say bye-bye, bad hair. You've been to rehab. Time to behave. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy.
Oh, we should write a letter to our bad hair.
Yeah, be gone.
Yeah,
Be
gone. This is the goodbye letter to our bad hair.
It was never great, but I put up with you.
Let's go to Tara, the gorgeous blonde. You know, it doesn't matter whether your hair is fine, thick, blonde, red. If we treat it badly, if it is damaged, you need rehab. You know, if you use straighteners, curlers, hot rollers, hair dryers, if you swim in chlorine, if you go in the sun, if you live in the city, we need rehab, right? So this is where it's the all-defining moment. We are all women with hair that we want it to look healthy, and that's where rehab's going to help you out. And we're saving you a fortune, $79 total. For everything.
Very
the
true.
Elixir. Remember the Elixir, remember the mask. Those are your hero treatment products. Probably products you're not using right now. Shampoo and conditioner is going to seal the deal. Let's come and have a look at gorgeous Florence. Defined curls. Look at it now. I can see the gorgeous curls.
Yeah.
The hair looks more voluminous.
Doesn't it? It just looks, soft. It doesn't look wiry. It looks nourished.
It does. And you know what? That's day one. Imagine after weeks of using
Very good
the
point.
mask. once a week. Incredible. And let's look at gorgeous Kelly. I feel like Kelly's hair has literally gone 50%
Yes.
thicker, like
Happier.
volume.
It's happier.
Yeah, and bouncy. And bouncy, and remember, you know, you can style. It depends on what you're going to, how you're going to style it.
True.
The thing is, you're going to have hair that behaves to whatever you want to style. Whether you want it curls or straight or flick or slicked back.
Manageable.
Manageable.
Isn't that nice?
Yes. There's a lot of things we can't control in life. We should be able to control our hair. Right, girls?
Yes.
Especially for $79.95. So I want you to jump on the phones now. $13.25.80. Get yours and try it out. Use absolutely everything in the kit. Use it a couple of times. You are going to love it. $79.95 should be $129. You're also going to go, of course, into the draw to win the car. If it's your first order, and take another 10% off that price as well. And of course, 30 days to trial it. Free delivery right around Australia. Girls, what a fantastic show. Gabs, thank you so much.
Thank you, and thank you, Wendy. Thank you, ladies. It's been fun.
Thank you to our gorgeous models. Do jump onto our website, have a little look through Openshop. We are open 24/7 for you with brands that you are going to absolutely love. And when you fall in love with these brands, we're going to ship them to you for free. Stay with us here at Openshop. Bye for now.